Fellow indie game fanatics, I just wanted to do a shout out at the start of this Let's Play to Colors Fade Gaming. They are a fantastic YouTuber that also does Let's Play videos. They are the ones who got me into Star Traders Frontiers, and they have some fantastic tutorial videos as well as their own Let's Play series that they just started a new one of for the game. So I highly recommend checking them out. The link to their Twitter and YouTube will be down in the comment or in the description down below. And let them know I sent you. Have a good one. Welcome back, indie game fanatics. Today we are continuing our Let's Play of Star Traders Frontiers. So last time we focused on what I'd consider the main quest line, working for Callaghan Fane, the Thulun Prince. And so this time we're gonna go and help out with the Arbiter. So Arbiter Estella Brookstrom has returned to Greyline, where she will resume advocating for an amendment to the faction accords to form a galactic council of factions. In hopes to tamp down destructive faction feuding, she's asked that we join her there on Greyline Dane to join her in her efforts. Everything is leading toward a culminating moment of putting forward amendments to the faction accords, which she will do with or without us by the deadline. Deadline's in 12 years, 27 weeks, 2 days. As far as the High Winds case, that ends in 4 years, 51 weeks, and 2 days. Should I consider working with the family then, if their case ends much shorter than the advocating stuff? Nah, I'm gonna go work with her. Worst case, we can just help out that family next time, when I do a more combat-focused playthrough. About type warp sector, navigate. Sure. That efficient route talent is huge. Ooh, we're back in Serpent's Run. Don't know how I feel about this. Oh, military officer. This is not good. Senior Captain, Syndicate, Rykart, Chart, Military Officer. Trip report. Got them beat in accuracy and class or level, but otherwise not a good idea to fight them. Let's bribe our way out of here. We can submit to a inspection. We don't have any cargo on us anyways. We'll just bribe our way out. It only costs 1,500. It's really not that expensive when you have 225,000. Alright, is this the sector? Nope, we gotta do another jump. So we're gonna need to stop somewhere for fuel. Don't see faction planet, but this one looks like they are not friendly. Why? Go ahead here first. Oh, pirate! Right out of the warp. Can you fight or surrender? The Zenrin pirate. That's why. Plan Zenrin. In this battle, though, you should be able to win this. They're a level 6 pirate, though. 62 cargo. Taking their cargo would be pretty nice. Our boarding ability has a 25 to 60% edge. Escapability and our accuracy being much higher is a big deal. So we're gonna go ahead and do this fight. Just checking out all of our new abilities that we picked up. Actually, that might be better. Under continual attack, an enemy ship struggles to return fire. Ooh, that's a good one too. We might do that next. You have to be at range of 3 though for it to work. Hit him. Yeah, you can see he's trying to get in closer. Failed to close range. We did do void contortions there. Surge talent. Oh, they actually did close range 1. Not close enough to use another ability, though. What does it cost to range change? It requires 4 RP just to range change. I'll take the hit this time, and then I'll range change next time if they get any closer. Enemy failed. Cool. We are destroying them. They can't even get in range now. Enemies mobilized and pilot systems are failing. Alright, so we have options here. So, as long as we just take cargo and fuel, we won't suffer reputation loss, since they were the aggressors. I could do loot armory, but I don't think I took any damage at all. We lost 6 more reputation with Zenrin because they attacked us. That makes sense. Give me your cargo. Nice cargo, nice cargo. Still have 12 units, so let's go in here and drop. No. Drop any. Okay. Fuel. Thank you. We need the fuel. And then we will leave. Loot armory. Looting a capture vessel repairs 3 of your ship's weapon components by 10% plus gunnery skill. Yeah, this thing, we don't have any damage, so leave. Those freaking guys think they could take us on. Oh no, so this is the planet for the mission, huh? No, we came here to get fuel, but then we wrecked that guy, so we didn't need the fuel. Now we can sell off all the units that all the free money we got. Beautiful. Made 2,000 credits. Aside with the officers, I'm just gonna focus on the jobs, getting them up to their like max level first, because of the fact that their talents. But it looks like level 11 seems to be the max. Just so that way I can get the higher skills. Like this one, I can get up to a rank 8 skill now. So let's see here. When scripting, enemies serve a new crew after ship victory. A new crew member starts with high morale and does not gain any negative traits. When encountering a Xeno ship in space combat, prevents morale loss up to intimidate skill number of crew. So both of these are pretty decent. What's the rank 5 one? Rallying Cry buffs ship with 20% protection against crew and morale damage. 2 turns. That's an interesting one, but I'd rather do the call to arms, the welcoming conscript first. When accepting a mission, increase payment by 10% plus intimidate skill. That one will take. 10% bump on all of our job payments. Getting that early on is a big help. This needs to be ranked up. Alright, let's continue with the mission. Oh, the Zealot. Independent Zealot. They've actually got a really good ship. Or at least they're very skilled. Our accuracy, all of our stats are closely matched, even though we have a stronger vessel. It would still be a threat to us. So we're just gonna drive out of here. Captain Gamma's lawful trait has reduced the hostility of the entire ship by 1. Cool. I like how bribing is considered lawful. And how far am I going? One more jump, it looks like. I was gonna say, there's only one friendly place I can see in this sector. Is a Devalta Syndicate Explorer. They're neutral to us. We outclass them heavily. We could demand tribute. Out here in the Void Laws, malleable, we will demand tribute in our protection. Now, I feel like that would damage our rep with them, though, so I just, you know, leave it. I don't want to piss off too many factions where I'm not playing this as a combat playthrough. Like, I'll fight when I have to, but I'm not looking for a fight. After we get some more experience in the game, then I will do another Let's Play where we are focusing on combat. Bounty Hunter, they're fine with us. So at least the Devaltos people are fine. Prices are negotiable, as they're saying they're in the middle of a spy war. Ultimus is when it... So they're in the middle of losing a spy war, huh? Ooh, I probably should have filled up before that jump. We're gonna need to land right away. Everybody's living on this ship of a planet? No? Okay. There we go. We need the fuel. Biomass and scrap is all they sell here. Alright, let's go back to, next. Actually, let's go here and get some trade goods first. Need to make some money. Alright, so that makes us 140 per. If anything makes us more than that. It's 80. Nothing else will. We can finally buy the gas processors. There we go. I feel like I'm really getting a hand on being able to quickly navigate the screens now. I'm getting more used to it, which is pretty good. Now we get some level ups. We finally reached Rayline. I checked with the starport commander. Captain Arbiter Brookstrom is here in the palace. Once we sell our other business, perhaps we will pay her a visit. 14,000 profit, huh? We need a permit. Alright, who can we talk to about getting a permit? Introduce us to our allies. As our relationship with her improves, the contacts we are introduced to will start with better and better personal reputation. Arbiter has no additional allies to whom we have not already been introduced. Damn. That's unfortunate. I'm glad that you came, Star Trader. Grav looks up and sees his dreams. A Star Trader looks out and sees what is really there. That is saying, is it not? You've seen it clearly. I have asked you here to help with the Unionist cause. Changing times require changing laws. To prevent a descent into complete chaos, all of the factions must come together to form a unified central coalition. The people need a strict law that can be followed. If the law fails to meet the challenge of the day, the law must be changed. This is, interesting political commentary in a game. Not a bad thing. Quite far from that, but I like it. So that may be followed, yeah. If you don't agree with the current law, you have to have it. You have to try and change it. That way, the law can reflect your own personal values. Now, whether or not it's enforced, that's unfortunately an entirely different issue. But the idea that the laws match your values is an important one. For anybody who doesn't know, I've recently been watching a lot of, in my personal YouTube watching, a lot of First Amendment auditing type videos, in order to both educate myself and to see others' learning process. And it's been eye-opening. It may be the defining issue of our era, whether or not the factions will acquiesce to a united leadership. Can't sit by idly, too much is at stake. How would amendments for the United Coalition change our laws? Why would the factions resist the founding of the United Coalition? I mean, that one's easy. Money. Money and power. Times have changed. The discovery of the hyperwarp gates have reunited a scattered people. Yeah. Transportation improvements will do that. During the settlement after the Exodus, each set of colonies established their own senate. Makes sense? Just as dictated in the faction accords. By the order of law, and they did so justly, as our prophet Shalun intended. So what happened was the Hyperwarp Gates discovery, which this feels very similar to the conflict involved in the X series. If you guys haven't heard of it, it's this fantastic single-player 4X game that has been growing, or being, you know, it's been a series of games that take place, and the idea is that basically the discovery of the ability to use jump gates, similar technology to Hyperwarp Gates here, kind of opened up the universe, and just the opening of the universe creates conflict when you have different ideals and different laws throughout the galaxy that conflict with each other. So what happened is, legally, all these different factions, it looks like in the game, kind of spread out into their own areas, but then with the discovery of the Hyperwarp Gates, it connected these sections, these sectors that had very differing rules, laws, and stuff that was all legal, because it was set up, you know, that there would be these points where you'd cross and you'd be under a different leadership and different law. But now with these gates, you kind of skip that point, and you're just suddenly in the middle of somebody else's territory, and law enforcement becomes almost impossible. By the order of law, and they did so. It's the same thing with like America and southern border issue. Like, the border is vast. You can set up checkpoints along it, but as long as there's open border, you know, the border's not open, but like, you know, as long as there's ways for people to come through, then there's not really a point to the checkpoints try to enforce the law, but they can't successfully. And people freak out because of the people who enter illegally, but as long as they come here and they follow the law, it shouldn't matter. But Shalun died 200 years ago. I'm sorry, I'm getting really political here. Let's focus on the Let's Play again. But Shalun died 200 years ago in the Alzian campaign. And now the Hyperwarp Gates have united our people across unimaginable distances. Each of the quadrants fights tooth and claw for its own autonomy and to exert its dominance against its neighbors. Only a centralized government can bring all the quadrants together under one peaceful rule. Without such leadership, we live in a time of tumult and conflict. Each senate contradicts the next, and every judge grants rights to retribution justice against the next. Just as Callaghan Fane and his family were caught under the jurisdiction of another quadrant, justice will still come to those who break the law. But it would protect those wrongly accused. That is why myself and others are championing amendments to the Accords that would form a united coalition, a single unified government for all quadrants. With elected officials from every quadrant, the united coalition would maintain the rule of law, as Shalun intended. As a people, we Star Traders value our independence. Why would we accept this? Are the Templars in favor of the United Coalition? Why would the factions resist the founding of the Coalition? Our galaxy is changing, we need a united government to steer us. I'm glad that you agree. As a people, we all bear the same genetic memory. All Star Traders have a memory of the centuries under the tyrannical guild in their genetic fabric. But as a people, we have written our law according to that. Now we must rewrite that very law to protect our way of life. Remember that we as Arbiters are Zendu, like the Templar militant. I too carry the genetic memories of my ancestors from my bloodline and my lineage. We are political creatures involved in the machinations of government, justice, and law. And what I know is that without the United Coalition, there will be great conflict ahead. There has been a time of harmony and goodwill between the factions after the unification. The Hyperwarp created a mighty boom for trade, research, and quality of life. But that will wane, and then the power struggle will begin. When that time comes, we Unionists fear the local senates will become pawns in a greater play. Are the Templars, and varies by who you ask. Many see the truth that the law must change to stay vibrant, to stay relevant. Others believe that Shalun looked forward as well as he looked back, and that the laws he laid out in the faction accords are perfect as they are. But they too are Zendu. If they choose to look back into their ancestral lineage with a critical eye and an open heart, they would see the same truth that I see. The law must be upheld, but that does not mean the law cannot change. There are princes and other powerful figures within each faction who could be convinced to support the United Coalition. I appreciate that you understand the line that we Unionists must walk. We must uphold the law, but we must also carefully change the law for the next generation. If you are willing, I can make it worth your time. I need you to carry out some political favors on my behalf for certain faction leaders. Hopefully it's not the Song Steel, because they hate me. If we can win a few more supporters, we will reach the tipping point. If we pay well enough, we're willing to help. It is clear, tell us how we can help. The faction will sort out their own mess, we aren't interested. We will run your errands, but you'll be in our debt, Arbiter. The need is clear. Clan Maklumnu has been instrumental in reuniting and holding the quadrants together with interstellar trade. The United Coalition must have their support. I'm sure this is good for their ego. They are convinced they are the only ones who can trade in this galaxy. It is not a time to squabble over faction lines, Captain. We must think of the Coalition. Alright, so when I do my trader run, I'm gonna play as those guys, clearly. Prince Damien Lumote sits at the center of a mighty trading empire. Sorry. It flows from the core worlds out to the fringe of the frontier. Then let us see what we can do to convince him. It will not be easy to negotiate with, but I have let him know that you are coming to his court as my agent. Introduction to the Prince. A new personal objective is available in our mission list for his home. Hydra Trice. Alright, so if we go to our mission list, let's buy cargo first. Actually, no, we won't buy cargo. We'll steal cargo on the way. I'm sure it's a few jumps. Yeah, 4 jumps. On behalf of the Arbiter, we have agreed to negotiate with the Prince. Hopefully we can gain his support for your Unionist cause. Navigate. Alright, let's do some traveling. Fifth Divide. Oh yeah, we got some officers to level up. We'll do that after this jump. Bro, we're back in Mono Fissure. I don't like that. Heavy patrols here. Yep. Oh. Yeah. Should be able to do up to level 8 skills now, which is here. Protect ship and crew from damage when flying through radiation storms. It is kind of up to half your repair skill with maximum of 10%. Okay. Increased price for sold scientific records. Automatically pass the field electronics save in a situation, including spying, deep space travel, and during a mission. Obviously, we're going for the skill save. I love me some skill saves in this game. Yeah. Heavy patrols, remember? Ooh, this is not good. It's a Zenrin officer. -3 now with them. And not likely to win. A better engine, but everything else we're only razor thin in. They do have almost double the crew. Surrender to imprisonment. We can still our engines and allow the ship. We will be at the mercy of hostile captain. For your crimes, you will be sentenced and imprisoned. No, we will fight you then. Can we save first? Nope. I don't like that you can't save, because I'm not playing on the higher difficulties where if I die, I lose instantly. It should allow me to save prior to combat on basic difficulty. Just saying. Like, doesn't make sense to me. I know it's like a roguelike and the idea is that you should have to keep playing through, but I think it should allow you to choose here. We gotta hit it with the evasive maneuvers and then the guided fire. Right? No, not the evasive maneuvers. No, we gotta hit it with the guided fire first. Alright, they only have 15% armor. Our morale is higher, their shielding's higher, but otherwise we should be able to take them out. You just gotta survive the initial barrage. Ugh. We got good hits on each other. So we got an electrical fire, and they got the secondary explosions. So with the electrical fire, we're gonna do the failsafe protocol. And hit again. They did the same thing. They flushed the negative, Ooh, they crit hit me. And we missed a hit. Oh, come on, game. That's not good. Yeah, that was a nice hit on their part. Let's up our defense. Alright, so that did help some. But we are experiencing negative effects here. We might lose this fight. So they got more hull left than us by about 100. We'll give myself some extra shield. Unrivaled patch components. What skill did they just use? Oh, jeez. Alright, so we're gonna try and get out of here. We can't even use a weapon this turn. Still can't use a weapon. Alright, we got out. We got away. Lost one reputation, but we've cleared it. So, need to reach that jump point quickly. Alright, good. We escaped this sector. So we need to find a friendly planet ASAP so we can fix up. Most of these will fix us. What's close? Like, look at this sector. Why is it all spread out down here and up here? This is interesting. We're gonna go for here. Heal up. We have barely enough fuel to get here. Whew, we made it. This is gonna be expensive, guys. Alright, so 40,000 credits down the drain, but we are all patched up. We got some people to level up, including our doctor. Needs more skills. Alright, so we got Voice of Reason, Professional Respect, which is a skill save. Generous Service, if the ship's medical rating exceeds zone's economy rating, free medical care to citizen regains rep 2. Medical rating at max 10, with diminishing returns above 40 rep. Medical word sounds really good. Let's get that. Alright, and then our quartermaster's gotta level up. Your job. Alright. Back at it. That was rough. Merchant? Why is a merchant running into us? It's a steel song merchant, too. Interesting. Why would they want to fight us, though? Okay, we have 50 units of cargo? What's in our cargo hold? I don't remember. Let's bribe our way out of here. I need to figure out what the hell is going on in my cargo hold. What do I have in here? Oh, I thought I sold those. I guess I only sold a small amount of them? Oh no, I couldn't actually sell them because I didn't have permits to sell to that location. Forgot about that. I would have totally taken that merchant on if I hadn't. Oh, being a spy. Oh, this is the trade ship. Contact Disposition of 1, yeah. These are the trade folks. They probably have good cargo, right? Cargo, they got... Enemy ship 23 cargo, yeah. But we're trying to make friends with them right now. Although, this game's really making me want to play like a pirate type character, faction. Oof, we're gonna run out of fuel before we get here. What's up with this sector? Like, look at this. 3 jump gates in the middle and then a city at each corner. I'm gonna run out of fuel on my way there. Actually, I'll just barely make it. Just barely made it. Listen up, we've sat down on Hydra Tri-C to counsel with the Prince. We know there's a lot of distractions on the world. Our envoys for the Zendu. I want a few days of your best behavior, you hear? These are both permit restricted, otherwise I could make 16,000. Let's see if with my contact here I can get myself some trade rights. Yeah, I can get myself a trade permit with them. I don't have the friendship. Our reputation's too low because we have no rep. I guess we gotta do this mission first. I heard through the trade network that were coming to my court on Arbiter Brookstrom's behalf. We have been expecting you. Do you know why I have come? Yes, I know about proposals for the United Coalition. How could I not? It would shake the bedrock of our society. There are rumblings on both sides, supporters like the Arbiter and those who fear it. And where do you stand, Prince Lamont? I will tell you this. Even talk of a change to the faction accord sends out ripples of instability. Such talk is dangerous and expensive. See, money. Money is what they care about. Our trade network holds this galaxy together, but trade thrives on safety and security. Without the United Coalition, we could be headed for a time of great conflict. Any unified government will need strength to be successful. A trader must be adaptable above all else. In that prediction, I believe the Arbiter is correct. I am not so sure that the other visions of the future. Will a united government really be the cure our people need? Will it curb the feuding? Do you propose an alternative? What I am saying is this, Captain. Arbiters are Zendu, and Zendu look back into history for their lessons. We are traders. We are trained to speculate about the future, and our profits are made on being good at reading what is to come. The gold sheen of the hyperwork miracle is starting to wear thin. I do not know that the promised United Coalition can stop what is coming, but I believe the Arbiter is the very best intentions. I imagine the Arbiter suggested you put it that way. But, you see, the truth is I am willing to support this revolution. That is what it is, isn't it? A new way overthrowing the old. To support it for the trading network, negotiation and trade are the real power in space. However, the Arbiter has me in a corner, and she knows it. The first rule of trading is never to give anything away without getting something in return, so I still have a task for you if you wish to earn my support. Our shipping lanes have recently been interrupted by a very persistent group of pirates and raiders. We've beaten them back a few times, but they lick their wounds and keep coming back. I need you to root out their base and take care of their leader. I need my shipping lanes safe for once again. I will not be stingy. I know this is dangerous work. Always pay well, Captain. If you sell this issue with honoraries, Arbiter Brookstrom will have your support. Hana pirates have become a great thorn in our paw, and anything that disrupts the trading networks lowers profits. They have been particularly stubborn and are particularly well armed. While it rankers me to admit they've even taken down a few of our military officers, this is far more than I expect to have revolutionaries. We'll have to be careful. We can't help at this time, Prince. Tell us the details. It's comforting to have you on the case. I know Arbiter Brookstrom would appreciate how hard you've worked to impress me. He's enjoying holding this over our heads. We will take care of your Huna problem, Captain. Your shipping lanes will be safe again soon. Prince has added an offer for the story mission to his mission list. We can accept it. We are willing to route the Huna pirates to the nearby hideout. I want the trade permit first. Can't even get in with their military because I have no reputation with these guys. At all. So we're gonna have to do the trade. He's got several missions here. Pirates behind every star. Offer pending decision. Total of 6 jumps for 100,000. Deadline 3 years. Bonus willing to offer 2% per military rank. Yeah, but I can't get a military rank with them until after. So there's 8 steps in total. We only know the first 4, of which we get paid 101,000 for these first 4s. Gotta do protective patrol, first strike, guard duty, and fleet defeat. Accept. Going to war, boys. His personal and my trait will drive the types of missions. He hates Rychart. Interesting. Alright, let's go get some reputation. I'm doing this currently, so I gotta go do this. Let's navigate. Nope. Bounty hunter. Our scanner captain is a Divaltos Syndicate bounty hunter. Contact disposition is suspicious, modified from their base disposition of hostile. They're sweeping us with their long-range scanners. I think it's because I've already wrecked some of their ships. Yeah, they're only at -1, so I'll pay the 1,500. Get out of there. Oh, we gotta go all the way to this jump gate from here. Oh, we do have a level up. Check that out after the jump. Or after the spy. Just say, these are our friends right now. Ah, good, it's our doctor. Gotta keep that doctor skill getting higher. It's crazy to me that it can take an entire week to do a jump. So they're fairly hostile to us. They're Steel Song, that's why. Not sure I want to do the jump before I leave here, so I might go to High Landing first. How far is that? 41 AU. Yeah, see, we wouldn't even make it there. Could go here first. Do that. We're gonna go here first, refuel. Maybe even sell some goods. We can. Ooh, Steel Song, Spy, -3. We have to fight or surrender in disgrace. So, looks like we're fighting. Should be able to win this one pretty easy. Yeah, this will be an easy one to win. They did land a crit hit on that first volley, though. We both fail safe to remove the fire. Now we're starting to win. There we go. Now they're gonna have issues. They took a big hit there. Internal fire again. How are they hitting everything now this time? I don't know how that worked. I don't know whose phone number that is. What'd they hit us with? Targeting lock. Interesting, and they got hit with aftershocks. Wounded. Nice. That's smart. Oh, come on. Crippling hits knocked out their engines. Good. They deserve to die. To do that. Do that. Take their fuel. Let's see what their cargo is. Nothing super exciting, but it is legal. There's our stuff's permit restricted. Nah, we won't bother taking their cargo. Well, now that we're refueled, we can go back to navigating for our quest. Although I probably should have still gone there to fix up stuff. I just want to get out of this sector. Oof. Okay, so we took damage doing that. That's not good. But we are in territory where we can get stuff fixed, I think. Yeah, we gotta go here. Yeah, so we'll go here first, we'll get fixed up, then we'll go do the quest. That was still a rough fight, even if we won it. Alright, so we're fixed up. Smuggler. Oh, it's Clan Minook's whatever smuggler too. I could totally destroy them. They have 35 cargo too, but... Oh, what the hell? We gotta bribe them to get away? That's really annoying. We could make so much money if I could sell my cargo. Might have to go back and do... Okay, so we got... It's the card game again, guys. So we got chance at explorer ship, military ship, or mission successful. Hopefully we don't get the powerful or the crew damage. We do have a card. We can reroll a risk card. Rather not run into that. There we go. Wait, what are you doing? Lost on all hands, but we still may be able to recover valuable stuff, so we have siphoned units of fuel. We got 4 units of fuel for 6 units of fuel. Cool. Ugh. Now there's a lot worse cards. Ah. Yes! Mission success! Alright, currently we will give the Huna Pirates no option but to face us in battle to avoid at above peaks. If successful, we're due 71,000 in payment. This battle will be won and lost in the void, where my skill as commander, my ship and my crew will be pitted against our enemy. Alright, so here we go against them. So we're looking at a very similar ship. They have a little bit more armor, higher morale right now, and higher shielding. That's concerning. We get that crit hit. That was nice. They're going good so far. Rivaled patch talent. think we're getting an advantage here now, by quite a bit. This one doesn't really do much because I'm not planning on trying to escape, but it does give 5% shield and 5% armor. Since I have no other usable talents at this point that would affect the combat, I still just pop it just because a little bit of a buff could always make the difference. Oh yeah, their shielding's gone. They're taking some serious damage now. Steady hands talent. Interesting. The combat in this game really has a snowballing effect, which is very realistic too. Like, if you're taking a lot more damage initially, it's gonna be harder to come back from it. All right. This last volley should probably finish them off. Hull ruptured, ship's collapsing, yep. We fought well into the very last, Captain. Pilots and gunnery crews were better trained than I would have expected, but the hour of destruction, there isn't a trace left of them but scrap. So we're getting medical warded up. Now we can salvage. Alright, time to leave. We've been victorious, we've been paid our 71,000. Our mission is not yet complete. So we're starting to gain reputation, so hopefully we can trade when we get back. Alright, so next jump is one jump for 50,000. Let's do it. I'm gonna have to leave here shortly though, guys, so we're gonna do this mission. I gotta head to work. Alright, so we've got... Oof. Wow. That is way too far away. So we're gonna have to go over here first to high landing. And then we'll head down there. Smuggler. I bet it's a sing-song smuggler. No, it's the... we're trying to be friends with. You can go on your way. I can see where contacts can become very useful in this game, though. Being able to make contacts with multiple different types of people. Go. I'm sure we still can't sell. Yeah, permanent restricted. That was the biggest waste of money we could have made, was picking up all this cargo. Alright, our doctor's almost max level now. Quartermaster it's almost. Alright, now we can go. Now we can reach where we're heading. Still gotta take most of our fuel to get there, but... Oh, a merchant ship. They should be, Oh, they're a syndicate. Here we go. Reach Triton. Standard jungle world with dense atmo. Want to land first. Goodbye fuel. illegal on this planet. Refined spice? Jeez. Alright, so we've got the next Huna planet or whatever. So I'm not too worried about it. Let's patrol. No, that's not terrible. Strike a blow in a conflict. While patrolling, our actions have had 9 conflict score. We've gained 5 rep and lost 3 rep with Balto Syndicate? Why have we lost rep with them? Alright, patrol. Ah, no, we took damage. Oh, this is a terrible set of cards. I'm gonna re-roll a risk card, shall we? Oh, no, no. Oh, this is a friendly ship. What the hell? Why would I want to fight these guys? Like, we're dominant to them. But they're the same group that we're trying to be friends with, so I don't know why the hell. Just bribe them, I guess. It was a really weird roll on that. Oh, come on. Oh, at least we got a contact. Ah, so close. Ship danger. Ship damage. This is rough. There we go. Mission success. Captain Long Research reporting escape shuttle is launched from their ship. Cowards already fleeing. Must have heard of our victory. But the rest of the crew of rebels is staying calm and powering up their shields for battle. We gotta fight another ship now. After, like, we're already a little bit damaged. This is gonna be interesting. I always want to pop that first, because it gives you the plus 25 defense and armor. And yeah, we're gonna win this. You can already tell, even though we took fire. Means we're gonna have to prop protocol. There we go. So now we're going to barrage, or guided fire. And then the fast. Oh, they're trying to come in. Interesting. I hope they do. I'd kill them even faster if they came in. Oh, they failsafe protocol. That was nice. I think they don't have the weapons working at that range anymore. Yeah, they had to repair components. Oh, they're dead. They're so good. They're so dead. Yep. Ow. I don't like what we were seeing in that battle. They fought with the same subtle strategies as the last pirate we faced. The crews were well trained, but too well trained for a revolutionary rabble. You must be careful never to underestimate them, but I think you're hinting at something else entirely. Someone with a strong military discipline is training them. Seeing 2 of their ships in action, I have to agree. It's best that we don't report this to the Prince yet. Let's follow what lead we can from the escape shuttle that jettisoned before the battle. I'm gonna land. What's up? Go, we're all fixed up. Got a good crew here. We got like level 9, level 10 on most of our crew here. Pretty good. Alright, so this is where we are going to leave off, guys. I gotta run. Thank you for watching. If you are still here at the end, please let me know down in the comments that you watched all the way through. That way I know that you are enjoying this Let's Play series. And I will see you next time.